Bobby going in. There he is. Oh, we've got.
What's up, Christian? Look, I see Christian in the DM, in the IM.
Probably gonna be it.
The best man, Christian.
That's Chad's best man, Christian.
Okay, you guys enjoy.
Okay, there's Mary, and now she's gone. But I'm ready.
If you want to draft, you can.
Dude, I already thought about this. I pre-thought about this.
Oh, I've got rankings. I've got this written out. It's gonna be.
Here's the thing. When it comes to mascot wars, you don't need rankings. It has nothing to do with the team.
Well, I got to remember like who's still in the league. You know.
No, dude. Wikipedia was all I needed. Wikipedia was all I needed. It was it.
I know. That's it. What's up, Michaela? Wow, there's some people joining.
This is good.
Handful. We got a nice small group.
This is good. If I look sweaty, it's because I am.
What's that?
If I look sweaty, it's because I am.
Oh, sweaty.
Yeah.
You look glorious. Let me tell you.
Thanks, dude.
Best Hegedish going live.
I appreciate that.
Even if we only get, we dropped people. Even if we only get 2 people to watch this whole thing, we'll have a screen.
Hey, if anything, it's between me and you.
That's right. This can be for our best friend time capsule. We'll have for it.
I agree.
Oh, yeah. So my best friend, Bobby Hegedish, how was Trader Joe's shopping? Did you get the scoop?
It was an interesting and a glorious experience all at once. I don't know if anyone realizes, but when you go to Trader Joe's around here, it's pretty much bumper cars. Like, that's how many people are in there. But because of #Corona, there was a line in the parking lot strategically placed 10 feet apart from each other, and they were only letting one person in when one person left. So by the time I got into Trader Joe's, it was like I was in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, wide open, no one there. It was amazing.
Well, I went with like a fantasy draft of grocery shopping for food fighting. Like you're locked into a grocery store and whatever you can grab is food. And like
that should be next. That should be the next series.
Says that Bobby's about to lose, and Christian also says he wants us to draft Alfred, his cat.
Oh, of course. I bet the cat's got quick hands.
Got the quick hands, but he's no longer an NBA mascot. He lost out. But man, we hit the trifecta today. We did a phone call, we did a face, and now IG Live. So
this is my first IG Live. How about that?
This is my first IG Live. So everybody.
Really? The only other IG Live I tried, get this, was I messaged Lecrae as he was live so I could get on and freestyle for him, but he never responded to me.
He didn't want that fire.
It's whatever.
Want somebody on no label coming at him like that, you know?
It's whatever, dude. I don't know. I just feel like if he would have had me on, I might be like visiting with him by now. Talking deals.
Yeah, I mean, we want Lecrae. Maybe he'll join us. Who knows? But speaking of, before we got on live, we're talking about the game show experience. We typically run a game show like this for students at Hope. Hope, welcome. Glad you're here to watch this, to watch Bobby get completely annihilated with this fantasy draft of NBA mascots. And so quick story. Last time we tried this in Students at Hope, I bring up 3 students as contestants. And these kids are like, we don't know really any NBA mascots. So we kind of switched and did NFL mascots, of which these kids were just geniuses, man. Some picked the Buffalo Bills, which is not a buffalo. Buffalo's the city. The Bills are like a 1940s port.
Exactly, dude. And that's why I Wikipedia'd it, because not all the team names are the mascot.
Right, that's right. It's not Bills. You picked some singers, 4 singers. Somebody else picked the Dolphins. And remember, we're about to do this battle royale, this fantasy draft the same way, in an arena, in like a coliseum.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, you can't have dolphins in a fight in an arena. Worst pick. Worse than the Bills.
You can't.
So yeah, obviously the brownie elf was picked. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know how he was going to win the fight, but that's how it went. And we're going to actually get to do NBA Mascots today as we're missing the NBA during this hashtag Corona, like you said. So are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I've logically thought through this on my drive over here.
We've got set up. We know our top picks. As the guest, you get the number one pick. We're going to pick 4 NBA mascots, and that's like the actual team name. I don't want to give them hints unless you want to pick like the Suns or the Thunder. You can go ahead and pick them first. But
wait, how are we doing this? How are we doing the picking? Like you won and then me won? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
To pick number 1, me pick number 2. We're going to go back and forth. We both have 4 members on our team.
And then we're going to explain it, right?
Yeah, and people out there, you can comment on who you think has the best team, but I'll also post after this, who do you think has the team that in this battle?
Okay. Make good notes, bro. Make good notes and make sure you have my context and my reasonings why in that.
Yeah, so definitely when you pick, you've got to explain your reason why you're picking this mascot, okay?
For sure.
All right,
easy.
So you get the number 1 pick of the draft. Who are you taking off the board?
I get the number 1.
You get the number 1 pick. You're the guest.
Okay. My first one. Do you want the context right away? Like, do you want me to say what their part in the Coliseum will be?
Sure. Give me the narrative.
Okay. Easy. So this was going to be my last pick if I had all 4, but I'll say this is my first now. My battle line, you see, is starting with a flying V formation of Raptors. Okay.
Okay, you messed me up. I thought you were about to come in with the aerial attack.
Unleashed, no, not chained, nothing. Flying V formation, trained Raptors. Dinosaurs, bro.
So here's the thing. I have heard 99% true that the Raptors were actually vegetarians, that they were not carnivorous.
I'm going with Jurassic Park Raptors, bro. Jurassic Park Raptors, the kind that are in the movies.
Bro, you can't just say I'm picking Jurassic Park Raptors. You have the Toronto Raptors. They're from Canada. They're like, oh, sorry, I got to get around you here. Sorry, eh?
Okay, if we're going with vegetarian Raptor, give me a different chance. Give me a different chance. If that one person has – do I get another chance?
You get the Canadian, polite, Tim Hortons, coffee-drinking Raptors.
Okay, scratch the Raptors. I didn't know they were vegetarians.
Oh.
Okay, let me restart. My first pick is a series of chariots pulled by Memphis Grizzlies, Grizzly Bears.
Wait a second. You're double downing? You're just going to be like, oh, forget that. I'm not getting Raptors.
You told me Raptors are vegetarians, bro. I can't have a veggie Raptor in the Coliseum.
I'm telling you, that's why it's a bad pick. So you get the Canadian Raptors that eat celery.
All right, fine. All right, take it.
Are back on the board, baby.
Okay, all right. I have vegetarian Raptors. Go for it.
So they're going to look completely terrifying like they do.
That's right. That's right. They're going to instill fear. Right. Yeah.
That's what you got on your side. So
okay, you're right. I had to pitch it like that.
I can't believe you wouldn't pick. This is the number 1 pick. This is the 101. I am taking the Wizards. Wizards, baby. Let's go.
Dude, I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal to that.
Look, the Wizards already have Magic, so I don't even have to draft the Magic right now.
Dude, that's not even a problem. That's literally not even a problem for what I'm about to do.
This is the number 1 pick, like hands down.
I hope everyone's listening to how I'm about to rebuttal this. Boston Celtics Leprechaun. In the back, casting luck on my entire team. Every spell you cast is somehow turned around to be casted on you because I'm too lucky.
Wait, are the Celtics? No.
The Leprechaun. The Celtics, look it up. The Celtics are leprechauns, bro.
Google. I'm about to Google. The Celtics.
Look up the mascot. Don't look up what a Celtic is. Look up what their mascot is.
I see them. I
have all the luck in the world, bro. I have gold to buy all the weaponry I need, and I got all the luck, and I can direct rainbows.
All right, so hold up. We got Lauren Estep, a student of ours, saying, "Hey, vegetarians are awesome."
That's
So,
right. Yo, I've literally been going veggie, pretty much all veggies.
and my wife is commenting some clovers, giving you
That's right, Liz. That's right, Liz.
the oh,
Clovers.
that she didn't care about the NBA, so it's just you and I today. But she's
Let's just recapture this, okay? I sent out a group of vegetarian Raptors that do nothing but scare you. You send out Wizards, rightly so, cast spells, try to cast spells on my vegetarian Raptors. I bring out the Leprechauns, who cast so much, covering a blanket of luck over my team that your spells miss me or fall on yourself.
Look, man,
that's where we're at.
Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron Weasley coming at you from Washington.
It's fine. That's where we're at.
Let's go. Okay, so you have the Celtics and the Raptors. I'm gonna have to Google the Celtics after this because I don't believe that they have this magic power that you're talking about. That you're
What is a leprechaun, dude? They are the symbol for luck in the cultural world.
So you're casting luck over your team.
There's a protective spell of really an effect of luck over my team because of the trailing leprechauns. So really, I'm kind of just elusive in general to anything you're trying to do with your Wizards.
I don't know. The Wizards are coming at you, man.
I'll give you this. One out of 25 spells might land.
Now we're just making up statistics.
No, it's luck. It's odds. That's just facts.
Oh man, you deserve a job at SportsCenter after this. All right, I'm between two. I've been talking so long because I'm tilting for my next pick. Because I don't know if I should give more magic to my Wizards. So now you're saying 1 out of 25 of these spells are going to hit. But if I give my Wizards the magic, now they've got extra magic in their back pocket to throw at you, completely destroying your elves.
You can't say completely. I'll give you 3 of 18 spells landing now.
Okay. So I'm not going to go with the magic.
But you should, though. No, because that's the only way to get through the luck barrier.
It sounds like that one can get back to me. So I'm going to go with the Bulls. Now you got to stand the Bulls and Wizards coming at you, and pretty much unstoppable right now by Elves and Raptors. Let's go.
Okay, so let's process this. So my Raptors, pretty useless other than looking terrifying. We'll say that they scare some of your Bulls out of the way, but some of your Bulls plow through them and realize they're harmless. They get through that barrier. Your spells are casting, but they're not really landing that well because I have a luck blanket. But some of those Bulls are getting through and are hurting my defenses. But once the Bull can get through and hit some of the Leprechauns, but once they get to the Grizzlies, I mean, Revenant, bro, done.
Okay, so basically what you said is your first 2 lines of defense are down by my second pick, the Bulls. And now it's just one-on-one Bulls versus Grizzlies, and I've still got Wizard magic power coming at you on all fronts.
You have very limited Wizard magic power. An incredibly limited amount.
Oh, bro, you have lucky Raptors and now Grizzlies versus.
So hear me.
Raptors.
Hear me out. The Raptors again are just for setting the stage. They open up your defenses a little bit because of fear. The Wizards, I give you that. They can stand at a distance and do all their spellery. But they're missing because I have luck from my Leprechauns. This is when now, coming back to this, I have Steel Chariots, bro. Steel Chariots pulled by Raging Grizzly Bears. Okay, Memphis Grizzly Bears coming at you, taking the Bulls on, head on.
Wait. Where do you get these chariots?
Bro, you didn't say I couldn't attach chariots to my Bears. You never said that.
Oh, all right. I didn't lay down the rules. So now the lucky elves have brought in steel chariots for your Grizzlies. They're coming at them.
Because there's a whole other piece to this, bro. The chariots, my 4th pick, bro. The chariots. I'll tell you about it, but there's a whole other layer to this.
Have any of the elves mounted their bears and are riding toward me
No, the elves are strictly distance creatures.
now? Strictly for Lucky Charms?
Yes, you will never see them in the actual midst of battle, bro. They're casting their lucky charm from a distance.
Lucky Charms from Boston. That's all we got coming.
That's what I'm talking about. Extra marshmallow lucky charms.
What are we talking about? All right.
Extra charms.
Where are we at? You've got Raptors, the Celtic Elves, and Grizzlies. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. It's my pick. I've got the Wizards. I've got the Bulls. My next pick was going to be the Grizzlies, but that's okay because I'm coming at you with the fire, with the Nets.
Heat? The Nets?
Not the Heat, bro. I'm bringing the Heat wave. No, I'm bringing the Spears. I'm bringing whatever these are called where you throw the stones. I'm bringing the Warriors. I'm bringing Steph Curry.
Are you bringing fire or Warriors? What are you bringing?
Bringing the Warriors.
Okay, you said Nets and then you said fire.
Yeah,
Warriors.
I was confusing you.
That was confusing. That was one of your wizard spells.
That's right. You didn't know what was coming.
Okay, so you're bringing the Warriors. That's fine.
I am bringing the Warriors. Natalie, what's up? She says I flew to this. OMG. Love you, Natalie.
I'm not even. Hey, Natalie. I can't. Just for FYI, for anyone that's watching, my screen is frozen on saying there's 2 people on here, and on my comment that I made to someone. So I don't know who's saying what. So Chad, you gotta tell me who's saying what.
All right, I'm trying to keep up. There's a one last person I gotta bring up. Cam, double I.
Oh yeah, it's my friend Cam. Shout out Cam.
Shout out to Cam. All right.
Shout out to Cam.
So let's play this out. I've got Warriors that can ride Bulls. I've got Wizards giving magic to Warriors. Warriors are coming at you with their barbaric weapons already. And we're just coming at you full force from all angles. Only thing I'm missing is an aerial attack, which is coming. You better believe it. But, I mean, my team is stacked right now, bro. You're going down. You pretty much already lost. You pretty much already said you were losing when you said my Bulls alone broke your first 2 barriers.
No, because you see, I'm giving them that. But like I said, right when they meet the Grizzlies, here's the thing. Grizzlies can go on all 4s and stand on 2s. Bulls can only run with their heads down. They can't even see. So my Grizzly Bear is about to Heisman stiff arm the bull out of the way and then just be done with it. It's easy. All right, my 4th pick.
Hang on. She's asking what is happening because she's late. And
Who?
What is happening is we are doing a fantasy draft.
Yeah, catch them up.
Because we missed the NBA. And so far, Bobby's losing team has the Raptors, the Celtic Elves, and the Grizzlies fighting.
Not elves.
My
Leprechauns.
Wizards, Bulls, and Warriors.
Okay, but whoever's listening to this, don't take it at face value. Don't take it on paper of the names. See, you have to understand. You have to hear the context, all right? I sent out Raptors that Chad then said were vegetarian Raptors. That's fine because they're terrifying. So they scare his first line of defense out of the way. Then I said, what was my second one? Then I have Grizzly Bears pulling steel chariots with Grizzly Bears, okay? He then sends out Bulls who just run with their heads down at my Grizzly Bears. All the while, I have lucky leprechauns casting luck spells over my entire team to elude the wizardry that he is trying to cast onto my team. So that's where we are.
So I'm lost.
Okay? So my 4th pick. Here's the thing. So my 4th pick will be in the chariot, pulled by the Grizzly Bear, will be the Cavaliers. Now, I did some research on what a Cavalier was, okay? A Cavalier was essentially a royal musketeer, okay? Supported royalty, they carried swords. So not only do I have like a fencing expert to cut down the staves of your wizards, just cut them in half, they're just wood staves, okay, carried on the chariots by the quick Grizzly Bears, and I have the luck to do it because of my leprechauns. But they're also like, I have every single piece of armor and weaponry at my disposal because they're part of royalty. So it's like I have all resources you could ever need given by my Cavaliers.
Doubt it. Jenna, what's happening? Jenna's
What up,
watching.
Jenna?
We go bananas right now over this fake fight, but it's real to me. It's real to me.
It's become very real. It's become very real to me.
Battle Royale with my best friend, and I am sending my final pick because you didn't even pick aerial attacks, bro.
I don't need it. I have rainbows. I have rainbows showering down on you, causing you to be unlucky and me lucky.
Okay, if you want to win by rainbows blinding my Atlanta Hawks, then I'll go.
Hawks.
I got the Hawks, baby.
Hawks. Your Hawks will be scared. Your Hawks would be scared to swoop because my Raptors. Again, the Raptors aren't doing any damage. They're vegetarians, but no Hawks coming near them.
Well, the Hawks can definitely annoy the Raptors. Like the Raptors don't have long enough arms to really shoo them away, so the Hawks can really blind them. Can really, I don't know, kind of take down their any kind of offense that they would bring my way. I'm bringing the aerial attack, mostly out of annoyance, but I'm sure they can peck away and do some sort of damage with their beaks.
It would definitely be more of an annoyance and more of kind of just like a distraction than actual harm.
Yeah, I was scared to draft the Rockets because
they're not Rockets.
What? They're not.
The Rockets mascot's not a rocket.
That's what I was scared of. I was scared if it was a trap. And really, I don't know who can release the Rockets. So
there's not even Rockets. That's just a title.
Yeah, Natalie just said, voice of truth. You can't convince me the birds aren't the most terrifying, aggressive animals. I'm on Chad's side. Let's go.
Wait, what did she say?
She said you can't convince me that these birds aren't the most terrifying, aggressive animals.
I give them that. All right, I'll give you that. But in comparison to just the sheer like magnitude of my team here, their talons are really no match.
Do the Hawks have large talons?
They do have large talons, according to Napoleon.
Yes, they do.
Dynamite, but they just.
I think it was a worthy pick. It's the only aerial attack.
I'll give you that.
Perfect team.
Okay, but here's the thing. Don't forget my aerial attack. Bro, these leprechauns, they rain gold bars. They rain gold bars from the sky onto the heads of your Hawks.
You're giving them powers they don't got, man. Come on now.
Do your research.
Wait, can you nerd out for a second and tell me what the rocket is?
Yeah, what is it? I think I'd have to go off. I just had it, and it's just not on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's not a rocket, though.
All right, so let's recap. Let's calm down. Let's take a breather.
All right, I love you.
Say I love you.
I love you.
Even though I'm about to whoop you.
Okay, so the people need to hear, and the people need to vote.
They do. And I'm going to put up a post showing all of our team just to remind people, and they can choose who won this Battle Royale in the Coliseum between NBA mascots while we're missing the NBA. All right, Bobby, our guest today, who had the first pick, has a team assembled of Raptors, Celtics Leprechauns, Grizzlies, and Cavaliers.
Grizzlies pulling steel chariots with the Cavaliers inside of them.
Can't forget that. My team, which I don't need chariots. I don't need any extra. I don't need gold bars. I've got Wizards with magic, baby. Stomping you down.
Limited magic.
Stampeding you with Michael Jordan right on them. I've got the Warriors coming in, yelling, screeching, beating, running, stamping, stampeding as well.
Stamping.
Steph Curry shooting threes in the background. And we've got the only aerial attack. The only aerial attack. The Hawks flying in over top. Let's go.
On paper, guys, Chad's sounds really good, but please don't forget when you vote that the Leprechauns alone give me all the luck. So half of his moves or more are missing. They're missing or they're turned around onto him.
Listen, your team is so bad that you have to keep defending it with Leprechauns, bro.
That's all I have to say. I just needed the people to hear that.
Needed that. You got to have that last bit. I love it.
Your Bulls don't look where they're going. Your Bulls don't look where they're going. They're running into the walls.
All right, we heard that. We heard that argument. All right, let's close up. Thank you, my best friend, Bobby Hegedish, for playing fantasy draft with me today. What's your Instagram so people can follow you? Go follow Bobby.
At Bobby Hegedish, BOBBYHEGEDISH, all one word, Bobby Hegedish.
There we go. All right, Jenna said Leprechauns make you come up short. And Natalie said lucky like 50-50.
It's 50-50. I'll give her that.
Earlier, what did you say? You said that my magic powers are only like 1 out of 25 are going to hit.
They started 1 out of 25, hitting me 1 out of 25 times as spell was casted, and then you upped it to 3 out of 18 when you added the extra magic boost.
It's science.
Yeah, it's just facts. It's simple math.
All right, people, tell us who you think won. If you are a student at Hope, Becky's message is up on YouTube. It's in our link in the bio at Students at Hope. So go watch that and then go hang out with your leaders, talk about it since we are all stuck at home. Thanks again, Bobby. I love you, bro. Thanks for hitting the hat trick with me today.
Love you. Thanks for having me. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Any category. All right. I look forward to hearing the results. So you're gonna post these soon?
Let's do it. I'm gonna do it tonight.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Love you, brother. Peace.